I recently downloaded Reddit and I caught myself scrolling in it. Now, for reasons I'm about to tell you, you really shouldn't be using Reddit at all. It is a really bad platform. All of the people there are complete losers. I just downloaded it really just for marketing reasons, and honestly, I've decided that I don't even want to market on it. The people on there are complete losers. I don't even want them watching my content. Not really. They aren't intelligent and they are pretty stupid, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I was scrolling on Reddit and I was like joining all of these social Reddits. I don't even know what they're called, like r/social skills, whatever. All of these social Reddits. And I came across this one post on my homepage. It was basically something along the lines of, women, what are your opinions on cold approaching? And I paused for a second. This seems pretty interesting. This is kind of the main theme of my channel currently. I've been talking about cold approaches quite recently. How about I check it out? So I pressed the post, and with my lion-hearted zest, I scroll into the comments, excited. 1 comment, 2 comments, 3 comments, 4 comments, 5 comments. I'm scrolling through all of these comments. It's all the same. I'd like to tell you I was appalled. I was stunned. I was shocked. Oh, fuck. But to be honest, the responses were kind of to be expected of women, to be honest. Very visceral responses. You see, the people who use Reddit really are not intelligent. The general consensus of the average person who commented under this post was essentially that men shouldn't cold approach. That was it. Cold approaching is bad. If you're a man and you cold approach, you are a bad person. That was the consensus entirely. Now, they guised it under all of these other words, but the base message was basically don't cold approach. That was it. They try and make it look kind of pretty by masking it with tons of other fancy words and, different sentence structure, but generally that's what they wanted. They want men to not cold approach. And even though this was kind of to be expected, just because a lot of women, especially the ones on Reddit, are very idiotic, I was kind of looking at this. And I just had so many arguments in my brain about these retarded comments. And I kept thinking of things that would just completely contradict what they said. What was one? Yeah, one was basically about how one girl got cold approached and she rejected the guy. And then a few minutes later, that guy also cold approached another girl and they were exchanging numbers. And now she feels sad because she isn't the special one and she's being treated as like this catalogue just based on her looks. And I was looking at that and I was thinking, woman, what? Poor. Do you not understand the realities of this world? Approaching is literally just a numbers game. It's based on volume. Plus, you rejected that person. Why does that person matter so much? And yes, exactly, you are a catalogue. It's going to sound harsh, but you are a catalogue if you are a woman right now. If you get approached, at least or before the approach, you are literally just a catalogue based on your looks. Same as for men. If you are a man and you look disgusting and repulsive, a lot of the times, and not always, it's a little bit more lenient, but a lot of the times, unless you are mega charismatic and, mega charming, you're just going to get rejected immediately, straight away, or completely ignored or whatever. So looks are a factor in dating completely and utterly, especially when you're a stranger. The entire basis of approaching is to approach somebody who you find attractive, of course. So I was looking through these comments and I was just thinking, all of you are so stupid. Of course he's going to approach another attractive woman. What? If you approach somebody who you find attractive, is there like a cool down to approach the next woman? And I was thinking of all of these things. And then it hit me. Oh. Rather than getting kind of frustrated with the very visceral responses of these women, why don't I just ignore it? Genuinely, it doesn't affect me. These women aren't real anyways. Like, I've never seen any of these people in real life, ever. Most of the approaches I have are just either polite rejections or getting accepted. That's basically it. So why would I even let this affect me? Does it benefit me that much? Does it benefit me to think if I approach a woman I'll get judged and I'm a bad person? Or does it benefit me to just think if I see an attractive woman I'll talk to her just because she's attractive and that could potentially blossom into something beautiful? So I closed Reddit with a deep sigh and I got throughout my day. But one comment that I still remember was basically some person talking about how when a man approaches a woman, it's extremely disrespectful because it's distracting to her, and that man is just an attention seeker. And I was thinking about this because I think this is actually extremely important for you to understand. A woman is basically never really that busy to the point where she can't entertain a 10-second conversation. Genuinely. Basically no person is. You'd have to be like a multi-millionaire to be that busy. So the fact that you, and this is something I see in a lot of men, even I used to feel the same way, you feel this fear to approach a girl with her headphones in, listening to music in the gym. And genuinely, I'm telling you right now, there is no reason to feel fear. I know you see these conversations on Reddit, on these stupid social media platforms. You see these women judging guys who approach a girl who has her headphones in or who's like kind of busy on her phone. But I'm telling you, bro, if a woman doesn't like you, she can just reject you easily. She can just politely say, I'm not interested. These women complaining are the ones at fault. Because they are complaining about a scenario that doesn't exist, where a man initiates a conversation with her and there is absolutely nothing that she can do to close the conversation, and it takes up like an hour of her day, which just isn't realistic at all. So I'm telling you right now, please believe me, you can approach a woman with her headphones on. You can approach a woman who is on her phone watching TikTok. Bro, why is it that you have so low self-worth that you think you can't approach a girl with headphones? You can. There's no reason why you can't. Or a girl scrolling on TikTok. Is her TikTok really that important? Is it so important to the point where you can't initiate a conversation with her and it potentially, turns into a relationship or a nice sexual experience or something? If you initiate a conversation with that person could potentially be your future wife. I'm not saying that will happen. I'm not saying it should happen. I'm just saying that's a potential possibility. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? her TikTok, her headphones, her music she's listening to, her 10 seconds is not so valuable to the point where you are less valuable than that, to the point where you can't even talk to her. Bro, listen to yourself. You are literally devaluing yourself to the point where a TikTok video is worth more than you. Do you think that's okay in any world? Don't listen to these girls on Reddit. These people don't even have the strength to say any of what they say in real life. They don't. You'll never see these people in real life. And if you do, they'll be polite. They won't even bring up their negative opinion on men. Bro, these people, I'm telling you, they are genuine sadists. Don't take their opinions into account. They don't exist. All that matters, all that matters is that you live your life talking to every single person you want to talk to, man and woman. It doesn't matter what they are doing. It doesn't matter if they are listening with headphones, and it doesn't matter if anything. Just talk to them. Completely disregard their opinions. I know it sounds psychopathic. I would rather you talk to somebody and you get rejected than you don't talk to them because they had their headphones in, but then you're thinking about them the entire day and you just wish you did that, and you feel shame and it plagues you and your self-worth is destroyed because you wanted to talk to that person and you didn't. The shame you feel from not approaching is drastically higher than the embarrassment you'll feel from approaching somebody. So just do it. Don't listen to these people on these stupid social media platforms. Don't. They don't matter. I'm telling you that, bro. Hope this video helped you. Check the top link in the description. The social protocol will get you from level 0 of social skills to level 3, the maximum level where you can talk to anyone at any time, no matter what. Remember, consistency is over a lifetime. Bye-bye.